Imagine a school where the principals and teachers work hand in hand, united by a shared vision and driven by a burning passion of success for every student. A place where trust flows freely and communication and mutual respect forms the foundation of a thriving learning community. This, ladies and gentlemen, is not a far fetched dream. It is a reality which we saw happening at IMCG Penmalka. Hello and assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Farah Ilyas, and today I'm standing before you to share my journey of fostering a collaborative culture in the school environment. And here is my story. When in 2021 I stepped into the school, I couldn't help but notice that although everyone was working hard, they seemed to be on different tangents, with their efforts seemingly going in parallel but disjoint directions. The tremendous work that everybody did felt like separate pieces of a jigsaw puzzle waiting to be assembled to unlock the true potential of our students. I quickly realized that achieving the academic growth and success which I envisioned for my students would require a collective and collaborative effort. I was taking only physics and chemistry of grade 9th and 10th, which is two subjects out of eight. So I really wanted my students to experience the same learning environment in all the other classes. And for this, I knew no matter how much effort I put in alone, my students will not be able to achieve larger goals. Determined to address the issue, I started to look out for the solutions. I first observed that there were two staff rooms in the school, multiple groups formed amongst teachers, a noticeable divide between seniors and juniors, a clear distance between the local and the non local staff, along with a visible lack of communication between the principal and the school staff. I knew that this was contributing towards a stagnant and steady growth of my students. Recognizing the importance of fostering a supportive and inclusive environment, I took the initiative by spending my free time in both the staff rooms, engaging in casual conversations with the staff on various topics, and actively seeking out common areas of interest. Additionally, I took on the extra responsibility of creating timetables and duty rosters and carefully grouping the teachers on the basis of the strengths they have and the relationships I envisioned for them to have. These small but intentional acts started to make a tangible difference. Teachers began to interact more freely. Small talk and chatter in the corridors became a very common sight. They started collaborating, sharing ideas on lesson planning, lesson delivery, lesson execution, making assessments, taking assessments, sharing student diaries and classroom resources, and whatnot. The distinction that once existed between the seniors and the junior teachers began to fade away. With each passing day, the once hostile atmosphere transformed into an environment where everybody felt welcomed, valued, and inspired. As a result of our collective efforts, we were able to achieve remarkable milestones. One significant accomplishment is the establishment of a science lab within the school, leveraging the existing resources. This lab ignited the curiosity and passion in the students for science, providing them with invaluable practical skills. Another remarkable achievement was granting our students access to the computer labs, which was previously off limits to them. It meant even on the days when I was not in the school, my students could continue their journey of learning and growth. The impact of these achievements was clearly evident in the exemplary results shown by our students in the board exam. The hard work of the students, coupled with the supportive and collaborative environment which their teachers provided to them, led to a significant academic growth. Today, at IMCG Penmalka, the principal and teachers now operate as a cohesive team, guided by a shared vision of nurturing every student's true potential. Trust, open communication, empathy, collaboration, cooperation flows effortlessly, serving as the bedrock of thriving learning community. Our school is now a place where students are not just taught, they are rather inspired, encouraged, and believed in. Thank you.